All right, guys. Well, I never told you guys where I was going, and I had to wait. This should be kind of a hint. I couldn't tell you guys where or what we were doing or what I was doing or where I was going until everything was cleared, and I finally got everything approved, cleared. I get to tell you guys the crazy thing that we're doing.
We had a kind of like birthday dinner with our dad last night. We didn't leave Bradenton until about like 9-ish. And I look like complete and utter poo this morning because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But we left around like 9-ish and Remy didn't get to bed until 10-ish. Tar had to be up and out of the house today at it was like 5:45, 6. So I decided today she is not gonna go to school because it's just not enough sleep for her. I'm letting her sleep. It's like 7:50 right now, and typically on school days, she is like up and ready to go by 7:50. So I said, today is just gonna be a day where we're just gonna hang at home and we're gonna take it easy and we're gonna keep it really simple. Hi, Oki. Hi, baby. I'm sure by now Charles has told you where he's going, maybe what he's doing. I don't know yet. I can't spill the beans until I know that he's done it. It's one of the coolest opportunities ever. He's been kind of tossing back and forth whether or not this is going to be an opportunity that he's like, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I should do it. I'm really nervous, but I'm really excited. Should I do it? What should I do? Should I do it? Is it a good idea? Is it bad? And I kept telling him, I said, I think you should do whatever you want, but I genuinely think that if you don't do this, you're gonna hate yourself for it. I genuinely mean this when I say this. Like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Like, this is something on a bucket list that you would never in a million years think that you would be able to do. And he gets to do it today.
All right, guys. Well, I never told you guys where I was going, and I had to wait. This should be kind of a hint. You can see it's snowing right now, that I'm somewhere it's freezing. It is freezing out here. I couldn't tell you guys where or what we were doing or what I was doing or where I was going until everything was cleared, and I finally got everything approved, cleared. I get to tell you guys the crazy thing that we're doing. So I don't know if you guys remember when we played that really cool Air Force base out here in Boise, Idaho. By the way, I'm in Boise, Idaho. We played that Air Force base and had the little party with the whole squadron. Travis and I were just joking around, because they gave us a little tour of all the jets and the runways and all that cool stuff. Travis and I did the whole Travis and Charles thing that we always do because they allowed us on the jet. We misunderstood. We were like, oh, we're gonna go in the jet and stuff. So obviously we did not get to do that, but I did get to show you guys stuff. But we were just joking around and we were talking to the captain and the captain of the squad, and we were like, so how do we get inside the jet and fly? Like one of those oh, just joke around. Well, that was roughly 5-6 months ago. About December or January, we got actually a notification. Wow, it's really snowing a lot. We got a notification from him. I can't tell you guys the name or anything like that, or the base that we're at, department, defense, all that fun, crazy stuff. He came back and it's really snowing, and I'm gonna start getting really cold. To do something like this guy had to go through the chain of command. So you had to go from one guy to even talk to the next guy. Once you talk to that guy, you can talk to the next guy. And you can't talk to the next guy until the previous guy says you can. Went through 5 chains of command over the past couple months, and he got it to where Travis and I are going to be going inside and flying in an F-15. Not like sitting in it, but actually in the jet, flying in the sky. In the sky, in an actual Air Force fighter jet. You could tell it's not just as cold. I'm actually kind of terrified. However, I figured that if I didn't do it, this would be something that I would completely and utterly regret. Think about the vlogs, we've done a lot of cool stuff. You jumped out of planes, bungee jump. I feel like this is the ultimate vlogging thing you could possibly do. Like, if you think about it, the best things that happen to these vlogs, birth of Remy, #1, will never be beaten, ever. Getting married to Allie, that'd be #2. And I feel like it's very conservative to say that flying in an F-15 jet probably be very hard to beat ever. And I don't think any other vlogger has ever actually been able to do that, because from what I've been told, it is a very, very, very limited amount of people that actually get to do something like this. So Travis and I will be part of a very select handful group of people that have actually been in an Air Force fighter jet and actually got to fly, not just sit in. So long as the planes are okay, the weather's okay, and there's not like a military emergency, you know, another balloon or whatever it is, this should happen. And I think we have 2 days, so we have a backup plan and the date. So I think tomorrow is, obviously you guys might be asking about my health and, you know, things like that in my past, if it would be okay to do that. I talked to my doctor. He said, first off, I've never been asked something like this and probably never will. I don't see why not, that you can't do that. And I talked to the physicians over at the, the Air Force, and they said, as long as I'm like seizure free for like a year, and I'm at 3 years, knock on wood, I'm actually using a tree as a tripod right now. Even though I'm a little freaking scared, I should be fine. The next question you're probably asking, like, how are we gonna be able to freaking do something like this? We're going to go tomorrow, I think. Wow, it's tomorrow. And doing some training, like training or something along those lines. The fitted helmets, the jumpsuits, whole situation. They're gonna tell us how to breathe, because you got to do something like hiccup breathing or something along those lines. I went down a rabbit hole trying to figure this out, and then you got to clench your legs or something. I don't know, it's kind of terrifying that we're getting like this super crash course. Okay, that was the worst description, poor choice of words, that we could possibly get. Oh my God, it's terrifying, but I am so excited. We have like a day, and then we have a backup day in order to make sure, you know, because the weather is snowing, you know, well, it's not snowing, it's flurrying, could affect it. So fingers crossed that everything goes swimmingly and Travis and I can get in a plane. And they said that they will release the cockpit footage to us that we could do whatever we want with. So with all the vlogging, they have to approve through security and all. It's a process. This whole thing is going to be an interesting process. So long as there's nothing like very crucial to national security or secrets or things like that they have to censor. The footage is mine. I can do whatever, so you guys are gonna see it. Hopefully it's not Travis and I passing out or throwing up. I got the Dramamine ready. I'm pretty good with tight spaces now with all the MRIs. I think I should be good. Travis sucks with nausea. He gets sick on like Transformer rides and little rides at like Universal. I get sick spinning around with Remy and going in circles, so should be kind of cool. But now that I got to tell you guys, you can get really stoked and excited for this, because this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I'm utterly terrified, like completely terrified, but I know it's going to be amazing, and I know I'm in good hands with Travis and I know we're in great hands. You know, they wouldn't do this unless they felt very confident. So basically, we're going to be top gunning this, even though it's not the Navy, it's the Air Force. I can't really show the face or the call signs or names or anything of that. Obviously, security for them. That's what Travis and I are going to be doing. You guys are going to see the craziest thing possibly a vlogger could do. All right, so I got to get him to come pick me up because I'm freezing now, and it's going to probably snow a little bit more.
We're getting out right now is because you guys know my battle with plants. I have a battle with them. And I finally have, a couple months ago, I feel like I finally got my plants really growing and they were being loved and they were doing so well. And then we got puppies and they ate like a good 40% of my plants. We built this little wall thing, didn't keep them out, did this other thing, didn't work. So now I gotta go and I gotta find something that will lift them up or hang them on the fence.
Yeah, this is a cool kitchen. It's a really cool kitchen. What do you think about it? It's kind of cool, right? Yep, there's a fridge. That's a little fridge. Yep. So you can wash all the clothes, right?
Look at this shower.
That's a little shower for Remy. Just Remy size. Just a Remy size. Come on, let's keep going. IKEA. You're terrifying my kid. It's a big snake in an awfully small cage. I've never known a kid to love IKEA as much as Remy. Every single room she has analyzed and told me which one she likes and which one she doesn't like, which bed is the comfiest and which one isn't the comfiest, which bed will keep her safe and which one won't keep her safe. All right, where's Remy? I can't find her. Whoa! That was a good hiding spot. Oh, can't see her. Where'd she go? No idea. Up there she is. Whoa, that's so cool. I got a couple things that I needed for the house. I got some things to hang at the plants so that little ding dong number 1 and ding dong number 2 don't destroy any more of my plants. And then I wanted to kind of switch out our curtains back there, so they're like more of like a creamy color, and I wanted to do white, and these were really inexpensive. You got 2 for 20 bucks, so I was like, I can't really beat it. And I ended up getting these like little other things that go in my planters to kind of like help keep the moisture in, because you know the rain's so off and on right now here, and I want to make sure that I keep those plants nice and alive. Besides that, we had a nice little day. Hope you guys loved the crazy news that Charles shared with you. It's insane. This is wild. I can't believe he's actually getting to do it, and I'm so proud of him, and I'm so happy for him. And it's amazing. It's amazing to see the things that he's been able to accomplish and to do on this channel. So anyways guys, see you tomorrow. Bye.